Good morning, Year 4, and I'm just going to go over the answers for the 5-a-day today and explain how to answer them. Hopefully you've already done them. If you haven't already given them a go, stop the video now, go back and have a go, and then return to the video for your answers. Okay, so here is our 5-a-day. I've already written it out, and we are going to start, obviously, at number 1. So what we need to do with these types of questions is we are looking at whether it's going to be that symbol, or an equal sign. So, first of all, we need to work out what's each side of the box before we do that. Right, so we're going to partition our number just like we did yesterday, 60 and 2, and we're timesing both of those numbers by 2. So 6 times 12 is 12, and we add the 0 onto the end, so that's 120, and 2 times 2 is 4. We add them both together to get our number, and that gives us our total of 124. So we know that this side, our answer is 124. Okay, now we're going to go over to our other side, and we're going to do 8 times 7. So hopefully you know your 8 times tables or your 7 times tables, whichever you'd rather do it in. If you find that a little bit trickier, you can write them out. So 1 times 8 is 8, 2 times 8 is 16, 3 times 8, so we're adding another 8 onto our 16, is 24. 4 times 8, we add another 8 on, is 32. 5 times 8, we add another 8 on, is 40. 6 times 8, we add another 8 on, is 48. And our last one, 7 times 8, we need to add another 8 onto that, is going to be 56. So our answer on this side is 56. So which number is bigger? Is it 124 or 56? It's 124, so we need to have our crocodile mouth facing 124 because that's the bigger number, that's the one it wants to eat. Okay, right. Now moving on to our second question. Again, we need to do exactly the same. We need to find out what the answer is on both before we give our answer. So, we need to partition 47 into 40 and 7. And we know we are timesing both of those by 6. So 4 times 6, give you a second to do that in your head if you haven't already, is 24. And then we add a 0 onto the end because it's actually 40 times 6. And then 7 times 6. Hopefully you know your 7 times tables. If you do, you know that that is 42. We add both of those numbers together to find out what our answer is, and our answer is 282. So this side, our answer is 282. Right, now we go to our other side and we partition our number into 30 and 0. And we know we need to times it both by 7. So 3 times 7 is 21, we add the 0 onto the end, 0 times 7 is 0, add them both together, is 210. So our answer to this side is 210. Which number is bigger? That's the way our crocodile mouth needs to face, so it needs to face 282. Alright, coming down to this question here. We need to again find the answer to both sides, but this is much simpler. With this question we are just going to do some column subtraction and then some column addition. So 91 take away 22. Can't do 1 take away 2, so we do 8 there. Carry that over. 11 take away 2 is 9. 8 take away 2 is 6. So our answer on this side is 69. Okay, now over on this side we are doing addition rather than subtraction, so that's 61 plus 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. 6 plus 1 is 7. So our answer on this side is 75. So which number is bigger? Which number is our crocodile going to eat? It is going to eat the 75. Mouth is open towards that direction. Okay, moving on to number 4. So number 4 is a question which is similar to ones I've shown you before. So when you are doing a subtraction that has a lot of zeros at the end, like this does, the easiest way to do it is to take away 1 from each side of the sum. Sorry. Let me just see if we've got enough room to do this on this page. We might need to do it down below. Okay, so we're gonna do this one down here. And we're going to take away 1 from each of the numbers. So instead of 13,000, we're going to have 12,999. Take away 920. 9 take away 0 is 9. 9 take away 2 is 7. 9 take away 9 is 0. And then that stays the same because we're not taking anything from it. So our answer to this one is 12,079. We'll rub this one out so we can work out our next question. We've got a bit more space. So just like we have on that last one, the easiest way to do it is to take 1 from each number before we do our subtraction. So instead of 11,000, we're going to have 10,999. And we're going to take away 1,394. Okay, and 9 take away 4 is 5. 9 take away 9 is 0. 9 take away 3 is 6. 0 take away 1 we can't do, so we cross that out. Carry this over here. 10 take away 1 is 9. So our answer to that question is 9,605. Okay. So which direction should our crocodile be facing? It should be facing towards our first sum, which is this one, because that is the bigger number. That number is bigger than this number. So we need to have our crocodile facing that way. Okay, now onto our last sum. So this is going back to the style of question we had before. We are looking at multiplication of a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number. And I've shown you how to partition it up. So we're going to do that again. Later in the week, we are actually going to be learning another way to do this kind of question. But at the moment, we're just going to focus on partitioning. So our 76 turns into 70 and a 6. And we know we need to times it by 9. So 7 times 9 is 63. And we add the 0 on the end. 9 times 6 is 54. Add them both together and you will get your answer, which is 684. If you need to use your columns to do this, that's totally fine. Use as much paper as you want, as much paper as you have. You could also download this app if you want. It's called Paper, and I believe it's free. And now we're going to partition our 96 into 90 and 6. And we know we need to times that by 4. So 9 times 4. What's 9 times 4? 1 times 9 is 9. 2 times 9 is 18. 3 times 9 is 27. And 4 times 9 is 36. And we add our 0 onto the end. And 4 times 6. 1 times 6 is 6. 2 times 6 is 12. 3 times 6 is 18. And 4 times 6 is 24. Add those both together and you get 384. So which number is bigger? It's quite easy to see that our bigger number is 684. So your crocodile mouth should be pointing in that direction. I hope that all makes sense. I've made a lot of mess trying to explain it to you. I'll show you what the app looks like actually if you're looking for it. So it looks like this little scribble. And what is it called? Let me see. Paper. Yeah, just as I said, it's called Paper. So if you'd like to do that, or do your maths working out, you could take a screenshot of it to send it to me. or submit it to your assignment. That might be a nice idea to save some paper and to just have a little bit more fun with it maybe. If you've got a device available, obviously. So those are our answers. Hope it went well, and don't worry, we'll have more chance to practice as always. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk